Hi there, signs of Scorpio. This is Kim. I hope you're doing good. This is your 3-day outlook. Let's see, what do we have coming in for you next 3 days? Let's get an overall card from Krans Wild Unknown alchemy deck. Dissolution and the benevolent guide. And you notice that there's like tie-dye colors in both. So that's interesting, because you're being guided into a process where things in your life are going to be dissolved, where the drop becomes one with the ocean again. Something that was really big is going to be... I think that this has to do with a problem or an obstacle that you're feeling in life. I have a feeling that you're going to be guided on how to metaphorically absolve a problem and get through it, as if it's just, you'll be like one with everything again. I'm trying to explain this. I have a feeling it's going to dissolve an obstacle. It can mean being very feeling very emotional here. Oh, I have on the bottom this emotional, a lot of emotions. Water, obviously, the water element. I have the spark of light and the raven's head too. So we'll put these up here also. This is hope. This is when you're in a dark place and you see a spark of light, you know. So this is really good. Enlightenment, awakening, awareness of this hope, of this spark of light. I wonder if it's another person. We'll see as we get through here, or some type of opportunity. It might be tied to your life's work, as the Raven's Head card is about the life's work beginning. Your life's work beginning. It has red. It's a very creative element to this card about how you're going to create with your life work. But something about the work is beginning. You have the knowledge here and the magic. With the bird, you have the knowledge and the magic, and the experiential wisdom that's embodied in that pearl, and it's between the beak. It's something that might have to do with what you have to communicate or say. Throat chakra. Okay, they're just saying very specifically that somebody has an idea for some sort of mentoring or teaching even, and it has to do with non-duality as a theme. There's something like that for somebody, that is a major confirmation that you'd be on the right path. Non-duality, I think at its basic, not like you may be somebody who studies, you know, the law of one, or Thoth and Ra. You may know a lot about Hermeticism and all of that, but there's someone who has an ability to teach what the meaning of non-dualism. I don't say that much on this channel. Yeah, you're able to explain it very well, and of course simplicity is the name of the game with that. When you're trying to teach non-dualism, you're trying to point people into a direction without, because you really want to use everything and nothing at the same time to explain it. Oh, it's wild. It's wild. Yeah, we'll do 2 for each day. 1. See, I could talk about non-dualism. I could talk about that all day. I really could. I really could. It is so interesting to me. Okay. Slingshot. Slinging forward. Speaking of that, I don't know why I want to talk about this. Did you hear about, there's something about the deep, what is that deep search, that the quantum computer that Google has, that they got the AI to recreate a Big Bang scenario with all of it, like everything perfect, all the elements, all the information it needed, and it ended up recreating it and then collapsing it, the whole simulation, and then restarting it, saying that they had to insert themselves as the observer of the Big Bang. So actually, it was saying that it was actually like what came, it was because I am the observer, I am that I am, so I am God. Freaked people out, but it shouldn't really freak them out because it just seems like non-dualism to me. Anyway, they did a lot of other things too. I don't know why I'm even mentioning that, but for somebody, there's something tied to your life purpose, your work, and being able to explain things. Okay, to here. Here. Because the bottom of the deck is justice. Okay. We could be talking about contracts, marriage, relationships. The scales being balanced. Ma'at. The truth. Page of disc. And the Two of Wands. Beautiful. That might be the spark of light or the hope that you get as a message, something regarding your finances, money, and investment. So this has a kindergarten teacher on the card. She's just somebody that is wearing, you know, looks like to be an art shirt or shirt to do crafts on or with. It just seems like she's very happy. Things are pleasant with whatever this seed is to invest your time, your energy into. She has the yin yang watch, I'm noticing too. Justice, yin yang, balance. The Two of Wands is saying that this could open up different paths for you to choose from. So new paths, new possibilities, opening up. I have the Fortress card saying that you have a lot of fortitude, staying power, a strong backbone. You are ready for anything and determined. Yay. I like that. And what are you determined for? You might be a visionary, the 12 here. You may be a pioneer. So getting ready to go to the next part of your journey, right? And it says you've got your team. So there's maybe news or a message of a team coming with you, or spirit clearly showing you some people or introducing some people from your soul group, your soul family. Trailblaze. You're here to trailblaze. You're here to pioneer. You're here to make the path yourself. Day 2, the Hermit, number 9, and the Star. Oh, yeah, totally. There's a connection here with your research and your know thyself. Deep understanding of psychology I'm picking up on. A deep understanding of your own psychology, which of course then gives you a greater awareness of all of the other personalities that you encounter. You may have seen some demons. You may have seen some shadow figures or some kind of, I could be talking literal to somebody. Or this might be like you've faced your demons in the dark on this path. Anyway, whatever it is, this information that you have, which is very valuable, that you figured out, it is bringing about the star energy. So 17, the Star. Oh, okay. This is leading you on, it feels like your life purpose, your path, and there's some sort of desire or wish here that comes from childhood that's attached to this star energy. Something that you always knew that you would become, who you would become. It's stepping into that role. Stepping into that role. And you're going to be standing out. Fate is aligning. The stars are aligning. Something's going to manifest. Something big is going to manifest here. It's directly tied to this amazing amount of work that you've done on yourself with the Hermit. Yeah, it's very likely. I have the very likely card. This is where you are being guided on this path that leads to you having major wish granted. And I don't know if this is part of your wish or prayer that you could have a partner. loving, connected, kind, maybe telepathic bond. It doesn't just have to be a romantic, but it certainly can. But this is an agreement or a bond. And again, it does say a contract. And we have that justice card. So that's interesting. A strong connection, a partner, counterpart, lovers, telepathy, like-minded people, committed partner, engaged, interconnected, and a soulmate. And the number is 23 here. There's an adventure, 23. There's an adventure to be had. There's something to be created within a partnership. Okay, so you're being guided. You're being guided. 2 for day 3. Yeah. Wow. This is not only just a soul contract. This is a divine contract. This is source God, creator, however you want to look at it, that has arranged this. This is powerful. This is powerful. The Hierophant. Oh, wow. Literally, the Scorpio. I said this on your last one. If you haven't met a soulmate energy or somebody that you really care for, it looks like that is going to happen, because you are going to be guided to somebody very divine to come into your life. That was the last message was a blow you away, almost like a love message, and this one is, it's standing on purpose though, you know, and it looks like it would be heeding a call from both souls. I don't know how vegetables can taste like chocolate milk, but it does. It says it's not flavored, but it does. We have the priest or the preacher with the Hierophant, and we have the couple getting married on this card, the lovers. So what is going on? What in the world is going on? What is being set up? Something that's going to develop over time and only get better after time. Whatever this is with the still. I think you'll be getting rid of a headache because of the way that I picked it up. But let me see. We have to pay attention to the headache card because it can mean when something's off, we need to listen to what our body is trying to tell us. Something's off, underlying condition, unpleasant, or having a health concern. Just give me a basic health concern. It's the only card that's out of place. It's a dog on the card. Maybe a dog is giving you trouble, or there's something off, or I hope not, but there's something happening with the dog. Only card out of place. Tell me what this headache is about. Oh, the moon. The uncomfortable confusion of not knowing. And then you have the 2 of Cups on the bottom. So the mystery of not knowing, and the moon could be a little bit of stepping into the unknown. This person has another message though, that there could be something that's occurring at night in your dreams. Something about that holds the key. This is the same type of bird, like it's a raven on this card too, but this one's holding a key. So there's something here about unclear, but just know that this raven head, he's even popping into the other message, into the other cards to say there may be something confusing, but your life's work beginning holds the key to you breaking through this confusion of your path, of where you're going. And then there's all these ghosts, and here's a bride down here. Strange. Medical professional, a businessman, and then we have the lady laying in the bed. Interesting. 2 of Cups, but this is opposites attract to me when this one comes out, because you have a zombie here eating something very eating brains, and you have the human eating some regular food. It's opposites attract. Well, so there is, yeah, and it is new. It is the full energy after closure, ending, a spiritual closure, transition from something, the death card, into the new experience. It is the Ace of Cups. It is the gift from the universe, something loving to experience. And something new. For a lot of you all, something new. Some of you all, this spark of light is the partnership that is needed for something about your life's work, life purpose. Do I have a deck that talks about... It's interesting. I don't think I do have a deck that's specifically about life purpose, but I do have one that has some affirmations mixed into different messages to close out the reading, as well as I'll pull an angel number. You modify Gaia, 43. Every single soul, human soul, that comes to this place makes a difference as a unique energy that actually modifies the life force of Gaia. When you hug a tree, it hugs you back. And then time with Gaia. They're really wanting you to spend time outside in nature here. You may connect with your guide more in nature also, is what I'm hearing. So time with Gaia, time that you spend with Gaia is precious. In a quantum way, you can rekindle all that Gaia has for you. You can even affect the weather. Yes, you can. Inspiration. Inspiration. All that chi energy. Do an affirmation too. Yeah, the Raven's Head, and then this card is perfect. Divine purpose. Within my Akash are the secrets of who I am. I pull upon my Akashic wisdom, which guides me in everyday life and fills me with divine purpose. There might be something about connecting to your spirit guide or your spirit team in meditation or prayer and asking if you could be helped with finding more information about secrets of your divine purpose, like who you were in past lives and future lives, to clue you in on what the goal is for this one, for this life. That makes sense. Access. Ask for help for access. Master number 55 is substantial changes in your future. Embrace the change and need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I am evolving. 31 is on the bottom, by the way, with I am disciplined. So that's what I have for you all. If you'd like a private reading, the information is in the description box below. Otherwise, thank you for joining me. Light and love.